'cause I'm in so deep. I can't eat you and I can't sleep. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hush, hush, I thought I heard a call of my name now. Hush, hush, I need your loving and I'm not to blame now. Hush, hush, I thought I heard a call of my name now. Hush, hush, I need your loving and I'm not to blame now. Early in the morning, late in the evening, wanna see you. Yeah, gotta have it.
I don't know how to be anybody else, and I'm practicing, you know, I'm rehearsing being David Cassidy. I'm real comfortable being David Cassidy, so it's a wonderful thing to have people who care about you and care about your work and be there for you as they have for me, and I'm a happy man. Well, in a way it feels like it is forever, and I hope it goes on forever. This is the last tour I'm going to do outside of the United States, and in fact, touring in general has become very, very difficult for me now because I don't want to be away from my family. Try to find a balance, but you know, it's remarkable that it's gone on this long, and I hope it goes on forever. That was probably for me, because of the music and because of the social revolution, political in America, and living in Southern California. I moved from New York. It had such an impact on me, and it was such a significant decade for the world. It changed dramatically, and it was fun, but there was real, unlike the 70s, which I think people refer to as like the last time they were able to go out and have fun and not feel guilty about it. The 60s was very wild and very wonderful, and the music that I was inspired by, for me, has always been the music that I still go back to, playing R&B, blues, and you know, with John and Paul, and you know, all that great stuff that will forever, for me at least, be the stuff that I aspire to. Fun. 70s for me was a decade that people always, you know, refer to me as an icon of. I worked through most of it. I had a phenomenal time and a difficult time. I lost my dad and I lost my manager, and it was a tumultuous time for me in a lot of ways, but unforgettable. The business changed dramatically, the music business changed, and artists became disposable. It became about a record, and machines took over, so it lost a real organic feel in music. I had, from a creative standpoint, the most satisfying decade. You know, my son was born in '91, and my life changed just dramatically, radically. And I worked a lot in the theater. I produced, directed, wrote shows, went from the theater in Broadway in the West End into Las Vegas and did thousands of shows, and moved 3 or 4 times. So it was a great decade for me. I, for one, want as much as I can to try and bring some light into people's lives and lift them up, and that's what my shows are about. The best. Fans have been the reason that I'm doing it. I long ago gave up doing anything for money or for fame. What they've given me in my life is, I couldn't even begin to try and repay them. So I just go out and do everything I can. It's the most important part of my life now, and it keeps me grounded. Is where the heart is, and I miss it, and I long to get back to it, which is why touring has become too much of a compromise for me. Is where my home lies and my heart lies, and I think about it, I sing about it. I feel my soul is there. I was born and raised, and my parents are family are all from there, and the people there are the most real. They love you, they tell you. If they hate you, they tell you. And I've done a lot of the best work I've ever done there. I like to do all of it very seriously. When I work, I just work. When I play, I just want to play. Well, outside of the United States, spent more time in Great Britain. There's so much of my life that has occurred and changed. I met my wife here. My fans here have been as supportive as any, and I've made some great music here and have had so many fantastic memories. I want to come back, and I'll come back and do the odd show here and there, but I want to go to Ireland again. I want to go to Wales again. I want to go to Scotland again. I want to come to England, and I want to come and play too. I don't write as many songs as perhaps I should or would like to write, and because of the balance I've tried to create in my life, and because of all the other work I do, I write when I feel inspired or when I'm writing for a project. I like to go out and hear music, and where I live there are some great spots that have live blues and jazz and stuff, and I'll go out and check that out sometimes. My son and I watch baseball together when baseball season comes around, and been bred in me that I'm a New York Yankees fan, and I love to go to games. When we get to New York in the summertime, we always go down and catch a couple games live. And I sang at the World Series last year, which was a significant night because I got to take my son down on the field, and Bo was blown away by it, as was I. It's my favorite thing to do. It's absolutely still the drug for me, playing live. It's the thing that I have when I strap my guitar on. I feel like I'm 19, 20 years old again, and I'll never change. If people that have not had a chance to see an artist or to see me, then I think it's a good thing. But it's very dangerous because everything I do is spontaneous. I don't have anything scripted. So if people get, watching the DVD over and over and over and over again, they think that's what I'm going to do. I change it almost every night. In fact, I change it every night. I don't do the same set exactly every night. And I have no scripted patter. So hopefully this will be a good one.